Hey, we're live. We're live on Facebook. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show.
God. You said you were going to do it for real. Like
this is my for real radio voice.
That is a
You know
terrible
what? I like
radio
when you
voice.
talk like that, Rob. It's really cool.
Isn't that what you guys, okay, first of all, let's intro ourselves.
Yes.
The Rob and Holly Show.
Yep.
Cadillac Jack is here, and Uncle Kracker is here. Our boss, Tim Roberts, is here
It's
as
a
well.
little bit of a party right now. We got Joe, too, taking
Tim
pictures.
Roberts in the background.
But
What
back
was
in
with
the
all
day,
the radio voices?
well,
You guys scared me.
back in the day, like when you were growing up listening, or when you guys were going up to radio, that I feel like they taught you to talk like that, right? You're like 99.5 WYCD.
You listen to the Badger.
It's Killing Country 97.7.
So that's our little radio
really good.
voice joke.
That's what they did. Auga. You know? Call in when you're number 9.
On
So,
the instant zap.
Right,
You're a winner from the instant. You just ripped me off.
That was back, though, when they played, like, you would have heard, like, a pop song and then a rock song behind it, and then but there wasn't really even a format. I don't even know how they
that's
even
right.
functioned back
well,
then.
that's the same as country radio now. There's no format. It's all
It's rap. It's rock.
No.
country.
Don't
It's
you
rap,
remember
it's
that when we were
country.
kids?
Yeah,
It was
of
like,
course.
There was no.
Of course.
My goodness.
Wait, did you used to listen to Power 96 back then? Wasn't it the station?
I remember Power 96.
Yeah.
Remember when this was the Fox? Was it the Fox?
That's a long time ago.
So yeah, for those who don't know, Uncle Kracker is from Michigan, so that's how he.
And he is old.
No.
You're not that old.
I wanted to. I overheard you
So
and Holly.
we are similar ages. I was like, you are not that old.
No, you're not old.
You we have like the mutual friends. I always like to remind you that you were Jenny Masisco's first kiss. It's always fun to go back.
name.
She said Jenny Masisco said he was a good
Anyway,
kisser. So good job. Good
All
job.
right, good kisser back in high school. Uncle Kracker, everyone. I overheard you guys talking though when you walked in that you speaking of hometown and stuff. You said that you have the same dentist. Still.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yes.
Is that right?
Oh, yes.
So-
So what I'm wondering is how do I get that star on my tooth?
Okay, listen.
that you got.
Rob, you are literally right down the street from Dr. Mitchell in St. Clair Shores.
Really?
He is the best. I call him the rock and
live
roll
in St.
dentist.
Clair.
Oh, there's not a better dentist in the
Is he painless?
He is painless.
He is. He's
painless.
amazing.
But
And-
is that like a tattoo? How does I've never
no.
seen? Have you ever seen anyone that had that on their teeth before?
No,
it's
no one
almost like
that's-
how they pour it's almost like a fretboard where they pour it's.
So they drill it out a little bit.
Well, I take that back then. Not the way they make it. So they start with the gold first, and then they pour the tooth around it. But it sits flush in there, kind of like it. So it's not really inlaid. I guess it's first.
I think the thing is that
smile for the Facebook camera.
smile for the
so everyone
Facebook
can see
camera.
this.
look at that. Look at that.
We have spotlight on that. We have spotlight in there.
That's
I
pretty
was
sweet.
busy
He's
talking with
actually
my hands
texted
over
me.
here.
He's actually texted you. You texted me from the dentist chair when you had that done. I remember.
I like to do that when they turn the gas on.
Oh, yep. I get the gas now, too, because I have anxiety because I went to a different dentist. Bad experience. I went back to Dr. Mitchell. I was like, I'll never leave you ever
I
again.
only like to talk to Cadillac when I'm on the gas.
Did you get some gas before you came this morning? This afternoon?
No, I thought you guys were handing it out here.
You've got your own little can in the back.
There's a different warehouse down the road close to Hamtramck. I think has the gas parties at night until 4 or 5 a.m. I think.
That would be like the Red Door back in the day.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
they-
I haven't been there
Look at
before.
Kracker
Giving
like,
away all the old secrets.
I know. I'm so sorry. I mean, it's not around anymore, so I feel like it's okay.
This is a
Speaking
good
of
question. Talking
secrets-
about after hour stuff. Do you know of any? Because almost every time we're downtown and we end up getting rowdy, and we're rowdy enough to where we want to still keep going after 2 o'clock. Do you know of any after hours bars
I thought that's
downtown?
Cracker's house.
That you won't get
go to.
arrested at
Yeah.
after 2 o'clock?
It's Cracker's house.
I don't know any. I
Yeah.
don't know of any. I haven't. It's been a.
Casino.
Greek Town?
There's always gambling going on.
I guess that's
That
true.
is true. They're
True.
open 24
Rob,
hours.
We
yeah.
usually just go to his house.
He was like, la, 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 la.
All right, so, Caddy, we invited you here because you said that the last time that you and Kracker talked was Thanksgiving a year ago.
But,
and
but he has
then
not called
he
you
hasn't
since.
called you back since. So what happened at his
He
house?
felt
He felt
inaccurate.
sorry for me because I had nowhere to go on Thanksgiving.
I got a feeling you did something screwed up at his house.
Yeah,
is
what
I'm
did you
thinking.
do?
Was there something weird? Did he do something weird?
Was
Did
there
he pull
something
his
weird?
pants down or
Is
something?
that why?
First of all, he lives an hour away from me. By the way. That's first of all.
You tried to kiss grandma. That's why.
He's been married and divorced 6 times since the last time I saw him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but not one of them were my fault.
Yeah, you know what though? We obviously he's on the road a lot. We always keep in touch, but we spend more time together when I lived in Vegas because he came to Vegas 3 or 4 times a year and he'd come do shows for us. They were asking me about some of the some of the times that we had.
Yeah, what kind of times?
I don't
Las
know.
Vegas time?
Oh.
Is it possible to talk about any of those times?
No, not really.
That which we do not
boss is
speak
there.
of. That which we do not speak
We
of.
do not speak of.
Yeah, you're not supposed to talk about what
Our
happens.
boss is like, absolutely not. Shut it down.
It's just Las
You know what?
Vegas.
Actually, we would if we remember. We really don't remember.
All right, we will move along because we heard you're working on new tunes.
Yes.
And we're wondering, when are we going to get to hear the new stuff?
Any day now.
Any day now?
I heard
Yeah,
early
no.
spring, so that's next month.
Okay.
Is that
Stinks
March?
like having too much time to do that stuff though, because you just nitpick. You pick at it and you pick at it and you pick at it.
When do you
Well,
decide when it's done?
You
don't.
You don't. You have to walk
Someone
away.
just is like, hey, it's done. It's happening.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that? Are you always nitpicky
Well,
with
that's
all them?
that's
all the
when like
songs?
having somebody else produce the thing is a good idea.
Are you working
Because
with
they'll be
someone?
like, "This is finished."
Yeah.
But when you're doing it yourself,
It
you're
takes
like,
It's never
right?
done.
"Man, I gotta redo that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're your own worst critic when
Absolutely.
it comes to this
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Yep.
And you know what's so funny about you? I think because I think a lot of times you're so like relaxed and easygoing, but music-wise, like you are a workhorse and super diligent and like this other kind of personality on that.
I'd like to make it just right, I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And it's a fine line. It's a
bet.
fine line.
Is there going to be more songs about boats? I know the last song wasn't technically about a boat, but that was like the thing.
Any
This
idea what?
album's dark,
Any idea?
Really?
and I don't even know why. Like,
But it was
Wait, all your
fun.
songs are usually
easily
really
been
happy.
The best 5 years of my life. This last 5 years,
Yeah.
easily.
And
But
you,
this album's like grim. Like,
Really?
It's dark.
Well, there might be some stuff deep down that you
This is
just got to
like-
get out of there.
like
Have you talked to your therapist about this?
I lied to him.
That's probably
What's
the
the one
best.
like,
That's
have you
probably the
drank
best
this?
line.
So what song comes?
heard.
What song
I
comes?
lie to my
Do
therapist.
you know he's gonna tell you to quit drinking?
yeah.
Oh, that is fantastic. Well, I hope we get to preview some of that new stuff soon.
Off the top of your head,
I'll never forget that.
is there one
Lie to my
single that's going to
therapist.
come out that off the top of your head that you can think of that you can give us a little tease?
Or you can just like sing a smidge.
yeah,
She's
like
not
a
allowed
couple
to.
lines.
No. Okay.
not even-
Contractually.
Okay, well, thanks for coming in, man. We really appreciate it.
I'd like to thank everybody for having me in with you.
Oh, one more thing. Did you know that you were
You
like,
validate my parking ticket?
you're the host for tonight though? You knew that, right?
Yeah.
Did your guy
who
tell you
made
that?
that one?
He did.
Tim
Our
had that
boss.
great
Is
idea.
it because I'm such a talker?
Yes.
Well, I think
Last time, if you remember last time.
What happened last time?
It was something else last time. But it started in here, though. Remember when we?
You did.
Yeah.
what happened here? I don't remember.
Did we start drinking?
Well, I remember Big and Rich were
Oh, it
here.
was the Big
you
and
were
Rich
here.
thing.
Yeah. Remember we started with his.
He had
was
his
it
whi-
Redneck?
John brought his Redneck Riviera whiskey in
That's
here
what you're
at
right.
like
It did start
4:30.
here.
So yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably.
Well, and
That's
we were.
why I didn't want to come down at 1:30.
Yeah, thanks for stiffing me on that interview.
Oh my
Were you
gosh.
just up here by yourself?
Thank
He
God, yeah,
was,
thank
he
God I
was.
came in early just for you. Thank God
Crickets, like-
Rob and Holly they felt sorry for me. He says,
They
"Why
did.
don't you sit in on our interview?"
No way.
Yeah, no, it's really true.
But
Do you feel
we
bad
don't
now?
want him to be here. We just feel
No.
bad for him.
Cadillac Jack was up here with like an omelet and a microphone in himself.
Well, if he doesn't
No,
invite you to
it's
Thanksgiving,
great.
I'll invite you next
All
time.
right, well, I'd be happy to go.
No, we're all gonna go to Cracker's house for a Thanksgiving.
we
That's
should.
the next thing.
I'll tell you what, nobody carves a turkey like this guy. I'm not kidding you. There wasn't that one piece of meat left on that turkey. Where did you learn
Good
how to
job.
do
My
that?
grandpa taught me that.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, that's old school. People don't do that like they used to.
Do you save the wishbone? Do you do that thing?
Put it right on the windowsill in the kitchen?
Uh huh. Yep.
Yeah, let it stink everything up.
He's a great Thanksgiving host. though.
All
I
right,
had a great
Friendsgiving
time.
at Crackers
Hey, one.
in a little while.
You got to ask him that one question though. That's
What's
been-
what's the
one
one?
about the mooch?
That wasn't my question.
It was.
No,
What?
that wasn't.
Oh, that wasn't
that-
my question.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, I think it was, Holly. Go ahead and
Listen,
ask
stop it. I don't think it's an appropriate
We'll
question.
preface this. You don't have to answer it. That's what I would say, because he's not going to throw his friends under the bus.
Well, maybe they're not his friends anymore.
Well, you know how
but
in radio the people's always asking us for tickets and stuff. Who's the
I was
number-
like, what from like growing up is like the one person that you're like,
Drives you nuts."
Stop asking me for free tickets. Is there?
You can't call him out, right? You can't do
what
that.
to say.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a bad question.
But it's not. It's not. I don't have one. Oh.
All right, that's where we're gonna wrap
That's
it
where
up.
we're gonna
All
end it
right,
up.
Uncle
We
Kracker
want
here.
Uncle Kracker to remain friends with everybody.
Yes, because we want to have Friendsgiving.
Well, let's recap this interview. Uncle Cracker's friends with everybody.
And lie to your
everybody.
therapist.
He's a great first kisser apparently, and he's got new music coming out.
That's
And
right.
he's got a great dental referral if you need one.
Right, that's right. He's
Lie
got
to your therapist.
lie to your therapist.
You got it.
Yeah.
Hey, we're live here at MusicTown with 99.5 YCD.
Ridiculous.